So hi, one of the Good Nights podcast with Knifepunch Records. We're gonna ask them some questions today. I'm gonna start. So what inspired you guys to start the label, and is there any meaning behind the label name?
Um, so I've always, like, personally, I've always kind of wanted to start a label, but um, like, honestly, it sounds goofy, but it was seeing Guilt play live.
Oh,
Like, the when I saw them play live, I was like, I remember I texted Kevin. I was like, we should start a record label.
you're like,
And
I'm
then I was
signing
like,
Guilt.
And we
and
when we
you
tried,
did.
and we tried for the longest time, and like we're like they deserve someone bigger and more established, but eventually, like, yeah, we were able to
Wow.
help them.
Okay.
I think wasn't I the first person to approach them like officially?
Yeah,
And
so
they
like
turned me down.
like yeah, I think so. Like, I think you approached them. Um, it was like when they played in, like, closer to you a couple of days later,
Yeah,
and you
I was
mentioned
like,
some. Yeah, and
yeah.
they're like, thanks, but like, no thanks, kind of.
Yeah, like they were really polite,
Yeah.
and like I think it was. Anyway, doesn't really matter because
They're on the
And
label now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then and the name was, like, I used to stream, and the name was just like the stream name. Like, I jokingly pitched it to Kevin, and they were just like, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
All right, solid. So, how do you guys go about scouting for bands for your label?
Now it's different. Before, we used to just go to live shows and try to hear who's playing and who around us we could help out. But now people come to us a little bit, and I'm always trying to find new stuff to listen to and take recommendations from friends and just kind of try to see what we could feel really passionate about, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So are there any bands that are on your radar that you want to like speak it into existence and see if they catch this? And how do bands come about your radar other than like recommendations?
Good question.
Yeah. I've been talking a lot, Kevin. You can you can take this one.
No, I mean you handle most of like the artist relations stuff. I mostly just handle the money. So like for me, it's usually like Danny will find something and then like show it to me, and I'll be like, okay, I think that's cool. Or like sometimes I'm like, I'm not super into it, but usually it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't
Yeah.
know, Danny.
There. I mean, most of the other big. I don't know. I just check out what people are talking about, and sometimes, like, those bands will be talking about other bands, and I just kind of, on my my death scrolling, I'll try to see, like, all right, this person only has like 53 followers, but they have this EP and it kills. I want to, like, at the very least, like, retweet their stuff and get them some exposure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All
That's
right.
solid. So, are you guys working on any new projects with bands that haven't been announced yet? Like maybe a secret record, secret project?
I mean, you told us about one of them, so.
Yeah, we have a couple. What we have a lot of people that we're working with, like, and they have records like way off in the distance. And we're kind of just trying to work with them on trying to, our first year is coming up, and we've kind of learned a little bit more than just yelling on social media about our bands.
Yeah.
So we're trying to take time with all of our other bands that we've been helping to kind of get them a better foothold from when we didn't understand what we're doing in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, solid.
So what is?
Yeah.
What is
Sorry.
your-
I just remember what you asked.
So what is your favorite part of owning and managing a label? This one can be for both of you guys.
Yeah.
I guess, so for me, it's mostly just been, like, it's really interesting for me to, like, meet and interact with, like, a lot of bands that I like, you know, like, locally and not locally, and just be like, oh, I saw you play live, and, like, now we're actually, like, talking on, like, Discord or whatever on, like, a daily basis, so that's cool for me.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's just cool to, like, meet new people.
All right.
Yeah.
I really enjoy kind of the small community that we've built. You know, we've got the Discord, and everyone. I just like how everyone likes to help each other and collab and whatnot, and just having a group of, you know, supportive people there is really nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Yeah. So, what is your favorite part of owning? Wait, shoot. What is it like? I know. What is it like to start a record label? And what is something that you basically had to learn on the spot that nobody told you about when you researched?
Mostly the thing that I learned was no one knows what they're doing.
Nice. Good to know.
We still don't. We're always learning. We're always realizing that what we did learn was another hard way of doing something. And I guess just learning that, and learning that you just need to be able to adapt, and kind of, I think the key is just being honest and transparent with everyone.
Okay.
All right.
That's also a really good question. Yeah, I like Danny's answer for that, I guess.
We're just going to piggyback. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let it slide this time.
That's fair.
All right.
So, where do you see the label in the next 5 years?
Probably going to buy a pirate ship.
As you should.
Go on some island tours and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, honestly, we started this thinking that it was just going to be kind of a hobby. And because of COVID, I've kind of had a little bit more time to spend with it, and it's kind of turned into something that I hope we can, like, turn into something, you know, not a household name, but I'd like to be helping bands still, and being able to do this is like for a living. Mm-hmm. That'd be nice one day.
Okay. Yeah, bigger than Fueled by Ramen. That'd be nice.
You guys are going to be signing a Meet Me at the Altar in a
couple of years. They'll be switching for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back when I started, they never got back to us. It was, we sent, it was, the big ones were them and Guilt, and Guilt replied, you know.
Guilt replied after kindly saying no at the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They'll meet me at the Altar, though. Damn. They were already in talks. That's why they had the Fueled by Ramen going.
That's probably been in works for years. They're like, they're the industry plants. That's why they're so good, you know?
Yeah. Imagine.
Man. Conspiracy.
I'm just kidding.
At them on Twitter and ask them. Start some beef with
straight
them.
Up ask them.
Yeah, straight up ask them. They won't come on the podcast, so I might as well start beef with them.
No.
Duh.
I don't think that's how you should do it, but, like, I wouldn't stop you.
Exactly.
I think that's actually a good idea.
The DIY discourse for the week is whose side are you on? Good Noise Podcast to meet me at the Altar.
No, because if we start beef with them, then 21 Pilots is going to come down our throat.
Okay, but then we can get them on the podcast finally. After
Would
we've already abandoned them.
Podcast?
Yeah.
I really think you need Soldier Boy.
I agree. I DM'd him and everything. I know who his press person is, but, like, I don't know. He just seems so big. Like the press person.
I'll email him.
Supposedly, insider information is that he charges like $10,000 for a verse if you want to, like, feature him in a song.
Okay, well, we were actually going to start a band, so
we were Good Noise the band.
Good Noise the band. So we'll get him on every single song.
Take Good Noise money to pay for it.
all the money we've been making.
Oh my god,
so
much money. So much money.
You know,
those probably 0.2 cents in ad revenue from YouTube.
You're talking like we even have enough subscribers
to
have ad revenue.
You don't even have ad revenue.
We just got subs on Twitch. We're finally making the big bucks.
We're finally doing it.
Oh yeah. Gonna start getting the bits and stuff coming at you.
Yeah, the whole cent from each bit. It's gonna be exciting.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right. So for the last couple questions, we're going to shift away from your label and go straight to death row, if that's okay with you. So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Mega Boom.
Shut up.
I already have mine prepared, so I'm gonna let Kevin go ahead. I think.
For me, I'd probably get like vegan stir fry and unsweet tea. Just pretty simple stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Have you heard of the Nice Torito? Like the band Nice?
I've heard of Nice.
We've interviewed Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have this was probably several years ago. It was a vegan like burrito that you can get at Taco Bell, and you order it. Start out with a beefy Frito burrito, and you substitute the beef for potatoes, and add beans, and then you get a pico style so that it removes the cheese and the sauce, and that's a Torito. And I would probably, so that I could extend my time a little bit, order about 100 of those.
Oh my god!
And a couple of large Baja Blasts, and
This fucking podcast, man, is just one walking Taco Bell
ad.
Yeah, so like honestly, they should sponsor us at this point.
Honestly,
feed the beat and the podcast.
Of course,
give money.
I like how Danny's just like ambitious. Like, yeah, I could eat 100 burritos before I die.
No problem.
Yeah, like I would take a few breaks. You know, I would eat probably like 25 of them, drink a whole thing of Mountain Dew to wash it down.
Yeah.
And then, break it up that way.
Exactly. Maybe take a nap in between a couple of them.
Just
they might put you in the chair though if you take a nap though.
Oh shoot.
But at least you'll shit your brains out.
The Baja Blast will keep me awake.
Okay. Exactly.
Well,
See?
All right.
I'll just eat them really slow.
Well, that's one way to digest.
Yeah.
And then when you fill up, you'll just shit yourself and keep going.
God, that's so wrong.
It's the truth, though.
I feel like that's the best advertisement for Taco Bell. You just
I know. You just
you order
you order way too much. You shit yourself in the middle of it, and you finish eating.
You keep going.
This is why we should get the Taco Bell sponsorship. I've been saying it for months now.
If you start a petition, I'll sign it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'll start a petition.
I think we should just start harassing every single email we can find for Taco Bell until someone gives us money.
I'll do that tonight. Why not?
That'll be your project for the night.
Tonight.
So, if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live? Crickets in the room.
I guess
I was gonna say crickets.
Because I've been rewatching a lot of it. I think that it'd be really neat to live, like in the One Piece, fictional world, like with pirates, and maybe I'll get a hold of a gum fruit or a devil fruit in the week that I'm there, and just maybe I won't get stabbed.
That'd be
nice. Cool.
Yeah, that'd be really
cool. For me, it'd probably be. Because I played like way too much Final Fantasy XI as a kid, so I'd probably choose Vanadale and just become like a goldsmith or something and make like, I don't know, enchanted jewelry for adventurers.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a big world, so might as well.
Yeah. Wonderful. So I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person we've spoken to has said it's the most important question. What's your favorite color?
All right, so it's kind of hard because mine just changes my mood, but I'm a big fan of that the pastel pink from our logo. Like I really like that. I'm a big fan of like pastel and just color combos more than just single colors. But yeah,
that's good.
Kevin?
I'd probably choose either like black or purple. I just like
both tastes.
Good colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Taste.
So as Gloria said, that is all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
Check out our bands. Check out other DIY bands. Check out the other DIY labels. We're all doing what we can. Love them all, and yeah, that's about it for me.
All right.
Go to knifepunch.limitedrun.com. There's a one of everything challenge. You buy one of everything and tweet us a picture. You don't actually have to do that, but so that it's sort of an inside joke. Danny's laughing really hard right now because it was that.
This was something we did at shows.
Yeah.
We would go. Yeah, I would always challenge Kevin to do the one of everything challenge on the bands that we liked. It was like, where it was just like go buy one of everything on the table.
Oh my god, that's really nice and also really chaotic at the same time.
And your poor wallets, holy shit.
Yeah, like I think it started at Fest when we saw Virginity, right? Like I bought 3 shirts and like their CD and cassette, and like luckily they didn't have that much at the time, but yeah. It was fun.
All right. So just buy one of everything. Wherever
just
you
go,
off the web store, and when shows come back, just buy one of everything at every single merch table.
Yeah,
including the big ass arena shows when everything is $60 at least.
Yeah. Don't do it there. That's too much.
Yeah, it's just when you see a band you like, you challenge them one of everything, and they would just buy everything at that band's like table.
Yeah.
Instead of buying everything at Fest, it was just
everything at that table. All right. Well, thank you for sitting down with us, guys. This has been Knifepunch Records, and we're the Good Nice Podcast.
Thanks for having us.